don't you just hurry up and beat the level so I don't have to think about it?
I'm trying, dude. To say this is the last level because we've been recording for 2 hours.
This is the last level.
Cool.
You just get so sucked into this game.
Yeah. It's so much fun. I mean, it's torture, but... Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's like Dark Souls. It's a terrible, horrible game, but, you know, you just keep playing.
Some people like it. It's like
It's
being in
it's
like-
Atticus... Well, not Atticus. Alex
it's being a
Amy's
masochist.
favorite game. I just... So
You
many
like the
design
game.
qualities of the game is just terrible.
Oh, God.
Are you okay?
I'm not okay, dude.
I need to take a break from working out, bro.
My whole upper body is so sore.
Yeah. It's okay. I get that sometimes. I wake up in the middle of the night.
It's not even a good sore, though, is the thing.
I guess my... Well, my sore feels really good.
What?
No,
Love
it's like...
pain, bro.
Well, you do a bunch of sit-ups, and then you go to bed, and then you wake up in the middle of the night, and you're like, my stomach is on fire. But it's like, but it feels good, because I know I'm tough.
So I know I'm tough.
Yeah.
You say it just like that?
Uh-huh. And, then
it
makes me feel better.
You have the whole conversation with yourself?
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I'm a good talker.
I love how you make fun of me. Like, at the beginning of these recordings, you make fun of me for saying stupid things.
Yeah.
But then slowly, both our
It
brains...
just devolves.
Yeah, we just devolve into saying every other word in a sentence, and then we both understand it.
Mm-hmm. That's all you need, really.
It's like 2 words.
Mm-hmm. It's like one person just here.
2 words, 1 chance.
What?
This should be the name of the episode.
2 words, 1 chance.
2 words,
Okay.
1 chance. How many episodes do you think this is going to be split into?
Fuck. Well, I mean, if we...
Fuck is it a number, Shay?
Can be.
If you really try.
If we do 10-minute episodes, then we're at a little over 8 episodes. But I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see how this goes.
Yeah, I could split it up in worlds. You doing okay?
Why does God hate us?
What's that? That quote from Spy Kids 3?
I'm the guy.
Not the one I'm talking about, but that's a good one too.
That movie's so stupid.
Yeah.
The thumb people.
Wow, okay.
Elijah Wood, he goes, I'm the guy. And then he just
He
dies.
dies.
Yeah, he just dies right away. Fuck me, bro.
Wow,
Whenever I
okay.
think of Ready Player One, the book, I
Yeah.
think of Spy Kids 3.
Really?
Because that's exactly what it is. It's the same exact thing.
Mm-hmm.
The whole premise
You
of the
die in
book.
the game, you die in real life.
You die in Arby's, you die in your life.
Yeah.
No, but the whole premise is like, you play this video game to try finding the treasure. It's virtual reality.
Yep. That's cool.
Is it really, Shay?
No. But, you know, as long as we're talking.
What's the quote from Spy Kids 3?
Oh, I was talking about do you think God has abandoned us because his creation is like,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
scared
This
of what he created? or
Yeah, the
something?
scientist.
Yeah.
That's really... Spy
By
Kid has some really
Steve
weird...
Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi did say that.
Yeah, Steve Buscemi, dude.
Steve Buscemi is the greatest actor of our generation.
Yeah.
That's so fucked up. Why would you say that in a kid's movie?
I don't know.
So much. Do you think about that quote? Like, think about
Every
that
day
really
of my
hard.
life.
You wake up in the morning and think about Steve Buscemi saying, "Do you think God has abandoned us because of the creations He's made?"
Well, it's hilarious because you always see it. It's like the minion Steve Buscemi. It's a minion that they made to look like Steve Buscemi, and then it has a quote next to it. And Spy Kids 3D.
Are you serious? That's the meme.
We've shared it in our group chat like a million times.
Dude, I don't pay attention to that group chat.
Wow, it's so funny. It kills me every time.
God, I get it. You gotta send it in the group chat like this, right, so I can see that. It's actually funny. That's actually really funny.
It's hilarious.
Spy Kids 3 really freaked me out.
Did it really?
Yeah,
it was
like
one of my favorite movies.
Like
for
the
a long
monsters
time.
and shit? Like, dude, what is
Monsters?
that? Yeah, like the monsters that dude made?
He made a video game.
I know, but like the monsters in that game are just so disgusting and ugly. I don't think you know what I'm talking about.
No,
I think it was the second Spy Kids. When they're like all miniature and they're on like that island with a whole bunch of fucking monsters and skeleton people.
No, I don't know.
Have
It's been forever since I've seen any of the
watched
movies.
any of the Spy Kids?
Yeah,
Other
I've
than
seen
3.
Yeah.
So
I haven't seen 4.
You know, we're in the jungle. And like there's that spider monkey kind of thing.
Oh,
with
yeah.
the spear. That shit scared the hell out of me. The thumb people scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, I didn't like that. And then they started like playing with the Play-Doh faces, and then like it actually changes the people. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mess with that. I don't mess with that at all. I don't mess with anything like that whole Spy Kids aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
Not on my Tumblr feed.
Yeah.
Please, fuck everything. Fuck Steve Buscemi.
Oh, he's a cool guy.
Steve Buscemi's for the boys.
He just has funny eyes.
Can that be the name of the episode?
Steve Buscemi has the boys?
Steve Buscemi's for the boys.
For the boys. Okay.
6 Saturday nights for the boys. 6 Saturdays for the boys.
Oh. We don't really hang out on Saturdays though, so that doesn't really make sense. But you know, yeah, it's a good thought.
Or maybe it should be I'm the guy.
I'm the guy.
He goes, I'm the guy. And then he just walks out and just gets fucking obliterated.
Yeah. Oh, Elijah Wood.
You know what's one of my favorite quotes in any movie?
Yep.
Dodgeball, true underdog story.
Yeah.
When the guy tells that girl that he loves her while they're playing dodgeball, she goes, I love you! He goes, I love you too! And then he gets hit in the face with the dodgeball, and he goes to Steve, or what's his face?
Jason Bateman?
No, not Jason Bateman. Oh, fuck, who was it?
Steve Carell?
Not Steve Carell.
Will Ferrell?
Not Will Ferrell. Ben Stiller. It goes to Ben Stiller's character. And he goes, ooh, Johnny loves Chachi! I don't know why, but it kills me every single time.
Yeah.
God, Dodgeball is such a good movie.
That is a funny movie. The only Vince Vaughn movie worth watching.
You know that movie put me onto Yahoo Chocolate Milk?
I'm sorry, what?
That movie put me onto Yahoo Chocolate Milk.
What does that mean?
Never had Yahoo, the chocolate milk?
Oh, okay.
And Vince Vaughn drinks it at the beginning of the movie after he brushes his teeth.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, that chocolate milk looks good. And then I drank it for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
The best chocolate milk, hands down, no competitor. Nesquik is almost as good.
Yeah. Have you ever put Nesquik in something that wasn't milk?
No.
I've done that.
With what?
Apple juice?
Is it good?
No.
I never...
I was a little kid, so I'm like, I love apple juice.
I love
and
Nesquik.
I love Nesquik.
That's
so they
gross.
gotta be good together. And I mixed it, and I remember it to this day because it was that bad.
It's like when SpongeBob ate Gary's food, and his like noise of disgust reckons through Bikini Bottom.
Yeah.
it's like Ryu getting KO'd in Street Fighter.
Oh.
That's funny.
Yeah. No, it was bad. Stuff like that all the time. I had a fun childhood.
This doesn't sound that fun.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I was kind of unsupervised, so
Okay.
it was just kind of do whatever I wanted.
I did that a lot as a kid. I had like a neighborhood full of kids.
Yeah.
So it'd be like just a whole bunch of kids just messing around doing goon shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just bullying.
Well, my mom used to babysit, so I was around kids
Oh,
all
do
the
you want
time.
to tell your story
Which one?
of your babysitter?
Oh, that wasn't...
That's a long story. I think we
Yeah.
should say that for another time.
Okay, sure.
That's one hell of a story.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. It's weird that...
You mean
it's
you
kind of
guess?
like... It's whatever for me, right?
Isn't that like ridiculous? This is a true story that you like.
Well, if you think about it, yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
I think you have to
but-
tell it now because we've like started
Yeah.
talking about it. Okay, just tell it.
Anyway, I used to have a babysitter. He used to live at my house because my mom had 4 kids and she was raising us alone.
Mm-hmm.
And so she needed help. And one day, this guy showed up. He was an African-American guy. And he was just like, hey, I need a place to stay. If you let me stay at your house, then I can take care... I can take care of your kids.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, well...
Your
My mom was like, yeah, that's totally great. I really need the help. And he's like, okay. So he stayed at my house for a couple months. And then all of a sudden some like weirdish stuff started happening. Like the police started coming around our neighborhood a lot more. And we're like, what's going on?
How old were you at the time?
He was at my house for, I want to say a year. I think I was like 6 or 7. But he was there. And he was living in our house. I think he was living in this room.
That makes it even worse.
Yeah. So the police start coming by, and then my mom is like, I'm not sure this guy is okay. So she goes and she confronts him, and she's like, hey, what's going on? And he's like, I need to leave. Can you buy me a bus ticket? And we're like, okay. So my mom buys him a bus ticket to go to like South Carolina or something. And then he leaves, and then she calls the cops, and she's like, hey, so this guy is really weird. You've been around here a lot. Just wondering if you would go find this guy and do whatever. So they go, they get him, and then the cops tell us a little later that this guy has been a murderer. He was in like some South American country, and is this new?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Keep going.
Yeah, so he was in some South American country, and he killed someone, and then the police found out about it, and then he killed 2 police officers who were chasing him, and then he...
No, you stupid piece of garbage!
What are you doing?
I don't know why you could shoot fireballs downwards.
You just had to jump up.
Here, I'll keep playing.
Alright, cool.
We start from the beginning anyways.
Yeah. So basically, we go and we found out this guy is like a convicted murderer.
Yeah.
And he had been living in my house for like a year. And I had grown up with this guy. He was kind of like a father figure to me. It was just like, oh, that's interesting. I guess I lived with someone who had killed multiple people.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Yeah. But then, like, for me, I look back at it and it's just like, yeah, it's
what
whatever.
Was he, like?
He was a really nice guy. He was super nice. Like, he was ridiculously nice.
Like, when you say he was like a father figure, did he actually ever like teach you like morals that you still like hold on to?
No. He kind of sort of helped me ride a bike, but...
Oh, what a nice guy.
Yeah. I hate it. But...
That's so weird.
Yeah.
And then like you like hear the statistics of like how many like people you meet that are actually like serial killers or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I fell down there. I almost killed Bowser. I literally almost killed Bowser.
I know.
When I told you to keep talking, I was like, your story right now is giving me the heart to finish this. I was like, just keep talking, dude.
That's good. And you were so close, and then you stopped.
I literally stopped.
Why'd you stop?
Take me.
And then you just stood there. And then he killed you.
You're like, whoa, is this new? I was like, yeah, keep going.
Okay.
We gotta finish this level.
But yeah. No, Xavier took me aside one day. The only time I've ever hung out with Xavier alone, when we went to the comic shop, he was just like, Shay, you just have one of those lives where it's like crazy stuff happens and you just don't care. I'm like, yeah, I guess that's kind of true.
I mean, like, what other instance have you had where it's been that crazy?
Nothing that crazy, but if you think about like why I was born,
yep,
it's like there's that.
Mm-hmm. You were born to save your brother.
Yeah, because he had
cancer.
leukemia.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my entire reason of existence.
Yeah.
And it's
and
just
you're my favorite brother of the Cole family, so.
I hope so.
Because you're the only one I know.